for the WWE Women's World Championship. IYO Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. So this was, as I mentioned in my night one review, one of the matches that I was looking forward to the most, one of the very four, because you know the women in this match were absolutely going to completely tear the house down, and Bianca Belair, who I've deemed Miss WrestleMania. Honestly, she is always putting on banger after banger. So the audience is very much loud for IYO Sky and Rhea Ripley. However, they are booing Bianca Belair, which was not just an international thing, but has also become an American theme. So for whatever reason, the live attendance audience basically here, they are just, man, they are not having it for Bianca Belair, and it's just what it is. But it was really cool. She had a really cool entrance and everything. Particularly one of the people that was there was her stepdaughter, so that had to be a truly emotional moment. Shout out to Earl, we got him in the chat. I think he mentioned something about Dom, which yes, we're gonna get to that one later, but yeah, thanks for joining. You were in the stream last night, we appreciate it. He says women's match might have been the best match the whole weekend besides the main event last night. You know what, man, I definitely have something very similar to say, because I think you might be right on that. So yeah, going through here, we got all three women really basically came out the gate swinging in this triple threat match. At one point, Bianca Belair does 3 consecutive suplexes, holding IYO up for like the first 2, and then marching around for the third one, and then finally releasing her. So crazy power. Bianca and Rhea, they even do the spot where they would run into each other and grab each other by the hair in midair, basically, and then slam each other's face into the ground. So that's something that they've done in their NXT matches. They did it in the Royal Rumble, so it's really cool to see that spot and everything. The match is filled with a lot of great counters after great counters, which tends to be a big part of Bianca Belair's matches for WrestleMania. Just incredible counters. At one point, Rhea Ripley, she goes for the riptide on the top rope to IYO, but takes way too much time, causing IYO to reverse Rhea off of the rope to her back, and IYO goes then for the moonsault, only to land and bounce right off the Rhea Ripley's feet. And every time they do this spot, it is incredible, because man, IYO just goes flying right off of Rhea Ripley's feet from there, and this causes her body to ricochet into Bianca Belair's KOD, but Rhea Ripley breaks up the pinfall. The audience was really giving them a huge standing ovation at this point and doing the "this is awesome" chants, and man, yeah, the crowd was definitely lively for this match. From here, Bianca, she starts smack talking Rhea Ripley that she works harder than she does, and eventually the match goes to a one-on-one with Rhea and Bianca Belair. Rhea, she gives Bianca a headbutt, but from there is sending her outside the ring, and then yes, this causes her to send outside the ring, and IYO tries to take advantage with a reverse Hurricane Rana, but Rhea Ripley is able to power her up over her head, causing IYO to go face first into the head first into the turnbuckle, the turnbuckle, like the metal post of it. Incredible, insane spot. And then the ending sequence here, it's crazy. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley are jogging for position, trying to hit each other with their finishers, but Bianca gets the upper hand when she uses her ponytail to hair whip Rhea Ripley. And you guys know, when Bianca Belair does that hair whip, bam, it sounds like, man, just whoo, it's a crazy sound. But before she can score a pinfall, IYO actually hits the moonsault on the top rope, knocking both of them out, and then she pins Bianca Belair for the 1, 2, 3. Thus, unfortunately, Bianca Belair is no longer undefeated at WrestleMania, having taken her first pinfall loss, and IYO Sky retains the WWE Women's Championship. These three ladies absolutely killed it, and having seen the entire show now, both nights 1 and 2, I can honestly say this was the best women's match of the entire weekend. And honestly, just like Earl said in the chat, quite frankly, we'll see where I put it in my ranking list, but it's going to rank up there really high. Just probably one of the best matches all weekend. Very proud. All three of these women are top notch, and you knew they were going to absolutely deliver. It is unfortunate to see Bianca Belair's winning streak lose. I mean, her winning streak in right here, because I think there was a lot of potential left. I was thinking that, hey, you can have Bianca Belair go on to 5-0. You can go into New Orleans next year, which is where Asuka lost her undefeated streak, which is where The Undertaker lost her undefeated streak. And from there, you could really build off Rhea Ripley versus Bianca one-on-one. Will Rhea be able to do what no other woman by that point in the company would have been able to do? However, nonetheless, Bianca Belair is still, no doubt to me, Miss WrestleMania. She's put on banger after banger. Every WrestleMania match has been great, and I think her and Rhea are still destined to do this one-on-one. There's still a great storyline with Bianca Belair in terms of where she can go with Naomi and Jade Cargill. Obviously, they have unfinished Rhea, and Bianca having unfinished business, and hey, IYO Sky gets his moment because most likely, I'm pretty sure Triple H did not want us to forget about IYO Sky, and so overall, excellent match to start off things. In the chat, yo, we got my actual brother in the chat. What's good? WrestleMania was great. Women matches were the best. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, shout out. That's my brother, man. We grew up. He got me into pro wrestling back in 1994, and as you can see, all these years later, I'm still very much a passionate fan. So love you out there, bro. Many great times of us bonding growing up watching pro wrestling, and look what it's got me doing today. Let's see. Earl in the chat says, what is next for Rhea Ripley? And says, does Rhea Ripley go back to a hardcore heel or face IYO at Backlash? Yeah, I could definitely see them going to Backlash. That might be the direction they go. Rhea Ripley, it's gonna be hard to turn her heel. I mean, unless you completely strip away everything people love about her character, unless you turn her to a cowardly heel, nobody wants to cheer that. But Rhea Ripley, they gave her this kind of like acting like a childish gimmick, and it got over. Fans were still more into Rhea Ripley than ever. They might have to go Bianca Belair into the heel, but yeah, this match was fantastic. Probably, honestly, I would definitely say the match of night 2, and possibly the match of the entire weekend. But I'll go ahead and do my rankings for that tomorrow. But yeah, shout out, these ladies absolutely killed it.